situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants.
All right, let's go. We're the division lead.
Maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway.
He's wearing dark colors in my house.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Carry here for Robinson. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to
I don't know why he wears dark shit.
Let's face it, it's their identity.
BS.
And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
2nd and 5. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute.
Now Robinson coughs up the football.
Fumble!
Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game
we're going right for the play, Bacon. First play.
Exactly as they scripted it offensively.
Oh, he's bumping and running.
And that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, foiled the whole plan there. Turn the ball over.
Oh, the rookie, boy! Oh, the rookie, boy. First round draft pick. Doing his pot. Doing his pot.
And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big score like that, that only adds to their reputation as the league's best defense.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh my God, he got it. I give up so many kick returns. It's unbelievable. Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't quite make it down.
Got him down at the 1.
As close as he can possibly get, but still, what a return.
And partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
Okay, the best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. His
Sneak
14th touchdown now
on the 1.
year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nice answer back. Fucking kick return bullshit.
Over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
The rookie's gone again. Oh, I got caught.
This down to about the 17-yard line here. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
A first down carry for Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Ah, I threw it right fucking to him.
Intercepted. There he goes, left side.
Pick 6. God damn, man. On the fucking 5. Horrible.
An interception
Bad
return
mistake.
for the Commanders' touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Double coverage. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, that fucking hurt.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, That allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Again, it's Barkley. And some room to roll now.
How he catch me, dude? I stiff armed him.
He's out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Barkley, inside handoff. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. The Giants at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Oh, I had triangle. I threw so late. Man, did I throw late. Son of a bitch.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw
God,
in the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Damn it, man. A lurking pick 6.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner.
I gotta stay with fucking
defense. Since they came up the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll take
people gotta hit that, bro.
4, 2nd down coming up.
Cards.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Man open is Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
What the hell is this? Switch my camera back.
Now back to throw.
Can't see nothing.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's
What the hell, man? Oh my God.
A 24-yard
Oh, wow.
touchdown. And the Commanders go
I got
up
that
by
shit
2
off.
touchdowns. The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this.
Probably my guy that walked in too.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Damn, man. Big mistake.
The Giants offense.
How would
at
that
the
camera
line,
angle
ready
be
to
in the
begin
game?
their next drive.
So,
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Oh, come on. Drop it.
This is going to wind up incomplete.
Good defensive call right there.
Shit.
Because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
Oh, dude, the lights are on now. Damn, bro.
Here we go. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways.
Crazy.
They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB. He knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the
Oh, he's pass interfering me, bro. Come on. Oh, that's a touchdown, bro.
Pretty nice.
Now a 2nd down throw.
Wow, man.
It's incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now a turn and a give to Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
What a catch by me. Oh, that was sweet. Click on, pirouette, 360, grab that shit out the air. Good job, rookie. Good job.
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns.
I love that shit,
Brandon,
baby.
you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I think anything's out of the question right now.
He's winning 21-14. I had the camera switch. I mean, I got that shit off. It switched. I couldn't switch it back.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
They're going to move it down to inside the 25. The slot man in motion right. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I don't want to do this on this play.
Hold the ready.
Robinson on a give right side. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Go, Reed, go. Check contact, check contact. Warriors, 17.
Back to Robinson now on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here we go.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Jahan Dotson, a 15-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few pushes together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Barkley. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll go to Barkley again. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 118 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
This guy's well on his way now.
Down by 2 touchdowns.
It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's
hell yeah, that's how you do it, young.
Down on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a one-score game into the lockers.
And you know what else it does? Besides boost their confidence, it doesn't change your game plan.
Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Gridiron Gods, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half, but when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your...
Oh, jeez, man. Wide open.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
Wide open. Got the click on. I hate that shit.
They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score
Pick 6,
game.
dude.
Just
fucked me again, dude.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, that was cheese, too.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. With it is Brown. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give left side to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. His throw complete right side of the tight end Parham. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown
Stop covering
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now, as they will send this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
This one, and a loose football.
Man, come on, guys.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
3 defensive touchdowns.
And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Oh my gosh, he's got like a 30-point fucking third quarter.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now, as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here we go.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Right, 97. Ready.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley stopped at the 24-yard
Better
line
click
after
on
a
and click
gain of
off,
5.
guy. You got no chance.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Come on.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
2nd and 4. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there.
These garbage offensive lines holding my D-line.
4th of the year. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
put up
drive.
60 points on him.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now.
Better click off, my friend.
Probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe back now here at MetLife Stadium? And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle with Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. This offense so
dude
far
killed me,
on
Bacon.
3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7.
Wow.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
I just threw my pick. He had 3 defensive touchdowns. I brought it to within a touchdown at halftime, and he blocked the kick. And ever since then, I haven't been able to do nothing. Scored down 2-point conversion. Yeah, he had I had a really bad pick, but that was not. That was a good read.
It helped seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
A throw left side to start
He's
the
still
drive is
doing it.
complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them.
RPO play you were talking about?
Down by a handful of touchdowns.
He's going on 4th and 1, 58-20.
On play
The
action,
one
no
he's
throw.
though. I don't know which
It's
one it is.
complete. Swings it out to his running back.
The fucking
And he is
first.
going to have a Washington 1st down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th.
No, it throws it to the slot receiver.
That they needed as they convert on 4th.
Now he's gonna run it. This dude's a prick, man.
Robinson, he'll
Fucking
try
eat a
the
bag
left
of dicks.
side, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I
Go
gotta
for it on
think this
4th and 1 and then
offensive
start
line
running
gets
it. He's
some
just a
smiles on
fucking
its faces.
piece of
I know it
shit.
sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Probably.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash. This from 45. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley able to slither by. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll drop to throw. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
What up, Trig?
Every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls
Why?
are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Sorry.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Again, it's Barkley. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Eluding the pressure right.
He just playmakered. A bitch. Haha. Big time you.
Wow.
Oh, roughing the passer. Oh, the fucking Washington is killing me. 68 to 20. No, I've messed up really bad. I had it cut to a touchdown at halftime, and he blocked the kick, and then ever since then he got everything.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring.
Yeah,
no shortage.
he played like a dick this game too.